What's up, guys? Just wanted to come on live real quick just to show you guys some of the glosses that we have for our website.
Life's better when your stuff is protected under our roof.
Hi, Golden. Our lip glosses are $8 each. They're vegan and cruelty-free. We made sure to source them, because I'm a vegetarian. I wanted to make sure that I could do lip glosses that I could feel good about. And so I went with a little bit more of an expensive base, but I think it's worth it because it has a really nice shine, very high shine. If you've seen any of my content, you know that my lip glosses, I love anything where I can have it basically dripping. So so I wanted to make sure you guys could have a thicker lip gloss, like I said, again, cruelty-free, vegan. So we're super excited about it. We have our Celeste Blue, which is one of our more flavorful colors. I would say we also have a Bunny's Tongue variety as well, alongside our Pearl. And then we also have a Candy Apple Red, which, ooh, it's so good. It has almost like a berry flavor. And then we also have them in alternate as well. So if you guys are looking for something that's a little bit more old school, we do have that as well, alongside our Y2K version. So when I was creating this brand, the first thing I thought of was going into the mall after school in high school and going to Claire's or to some kind of Hot Topic or somewhere like that, or Sephora, and just picking up a cute lip gloss that wasn't too expensive, because when you're in high school and college, you don't really have the biggest budget in the world. So of course, no problem. Let me go ahead and try Pearl for you guys so you can see the swatches are super cute. So I think you guys are going to like them. Because they're lip gloss and not lipstick like my usual, they're not going to be as pigmented as what you guys are used to seeing on the channel. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm going to use. One of our samples here. Let me see if I can. And you guys tap the screen so I know that you guys are seeing it okay. All right, Golden, 1 second. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. And all of these are available live on our website at noiregloss.com. So if you're interested in trying any of them out, we would love to get a review from you, and we will give you a certain percentage off if you do a review for us and tag us in it. Okay, so. Oh. We used a almost like blue diamond sparkle along with this one as well, so that one's gorgeous. We also have one of my favorites, which is our sapphire, which if you guys have seen my dark blue ombre lip combo, this is what it's based off of. And so some of these are based off of combos that I've done on this channel. Thank you. Okay, Golden, if you're interested, go ahead and go to our website, noiregloss.com. It's super cute in the summertime as well when you did in the sun. Oh my goodness, especially if it's on top of like a combo, like a good, like either black liner or like a pink liner. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. Let me see if I can. Hi, Happy Tiger. And then Golden, if you do buy from us, let me know, because if you're interested, I can pack your order on stream just so you can pick out the stickers that you like. And also we have a couple freebies that I would include in there with you. So if any of you guys want to buy on stream, let me know. And then we can kind of go from there as well. We do have a Shopify account that accepts all payments. So I just wanted to make sure the guys had, different options to pay just in case. We also do have bundles. And so if you have any combinations that you want, just let me know, especially if you're buying on stream, then I know what colors to combine, and might even throw a couple new ones in there also. I also want to show you guys the bunny's tongue, because I think that one's super cute on stream. I think you guys will like that one. Hold on. Sorry, it's a little hard with the light box. So 1 second, guys. Okay. So this is actually our bunny's tongue here. As you guys can, super pigmented. And then it also has a little bit of a shine as well. I know that typically bunny's tongue is a little bit more layered. It's a little bit more of a cool tone, but since I have a little bit of a darker skin tone, I wanted to make sure that I had a pink that I would actually be able to use, because you guys know that's like the whole point of the channel, is to create lip combos for darker skin tones. And so wanted to make sure the lip glosses that we made would be able to come up very pigmented on darker tones. And of course, that means that more fair skin tones will also see a lot of pigment as well. We also have, oops, sorry guys. We also have this one, which is more of a coral pink. And this one is adorable. Oh my goodness, especially I was thinking about like for a sorority meeting, or like, like a birthday or something like that. This color is, or even just like a brunch or like a date night. And then we also have like the flavors that we use for these products are super flavorful. It feels like you're like, you have a Jolly Rancher. So, which I think is kind of cute with the way the color came out. So. Okay, so Golden, you're going to go into your browser and you're going to type in Noire, so Noire, gloss.com, and then you're going to be able to see our website, and then you'll be able to buy anything from our collection that we have listed here. And as you're buying, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Golden. I appreciate you. Since you're going to be buying one of our bundles, I'll make sure to, add an additional one in there, so you're going to get 4. Thank you so much for supporting us. I really appreciate you. When I was creating this gloss, from top down, I wanted to make sure that this was a gloss that I could be proud of. And so just want to say thank you. I appreciate you so much. And let me know if you have any questions while you're purchasing or anything like that. Golden, I'll be here like for the next 30 minutes to an hour. So feel free to take a look around. I wish I could pin, actually, Golden, do you mind doing me a favor? Can you go ahead and type our website in the chat so I can pin your comment? That way, if any other folks want to buy, they can go ahead and do that as well. So that'll just be noiregloss.com. And I really appreciate you. I don't know why I'm not able to type or do like chat with, on stream, but Of course, no worries. And then I'm looking at the poll, and it looks like you guys are really loving our pink and pearl. And we actually do have a combo for that I'm going to be adding to the website called our Dreamy Rose combo. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. And then we also are going to be doing a boa bundle as well, which is why we have that pink and and blue sitting there together, because you guys know I am a big Megan Thee Stallion fan, and so I wanted to make sure that I had something to kind of showcase, one of my favorite, my favorite entertainers of all time. So let me get my. I'm trying to figure out what lo-fi I want to do. Hold on one second, guys. And thank you guys for being a part of the stream. I really appreciate being able to um, just kind of showcase the work that we've been doing behind the scenes. You guys know that I am in love with gloss, so the fact that I'm able to, show you guys what I've been working on in the past, month and a half it's really exciting, especially because you guys have really been rocking with me and really, just being a whole vibe. So I want to say really thank you from the bottom of my heart, all of the support you guys have had from the start of the channel to to here. So it really means a lot, especially when you're starting a new business. It can be a little scary to put yourself out there, especially if you're starting, out, a little bit newer. So thank you guys for all of your support. All right, let's put some music on so you guys can catch a vibe with me. All right, guys, let's look and see what's happening. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties with my laptop, but while that's going, I'll actually be able to tell you guys a little bit more about the brand. So as you guys know, or maybe if you don't know, I grew up vegetarian, and so for me, I wanted to make sure that the gloss bases that I bought would be something that me in high school would have been able to use. A funny story about my first makeup purchase like ever, which I think would be kind of cool to share with you guys, especially because this is a makeup channel. When I was in high school, I was homeschooled. So my first year in high school altogether, it was super new for me. I was a little bit nervous, very socially awkward. And I was like, okay, I need to find my own path. I need to find my own way. And so makeup was one of those ways that I was able to, find my identity and my self of expression. So when I was a little girl, like makeup was one of those things where I was like, okay, this is like my art form. I have my music, I have my, my opera, I have all those things, but I wanted something that was more like, visual art. And so makeup became that for me. So I experimented with different kinds of eyeshadows, different kind of ombres, creases, different kinds of like glam makeup, stuff like that. And so my first ever purchase was going to Sephora and saying, hey, I want blue eyeliner and pink gloss. And the lady in Sephora was so nice. She was so sweet. She's like, hun, like, because I told her like, hey, I'm a vegetarian, so I don't want anything that, has been, experimented on animals. I want to make sure that, it's something that, fits with the morals of, being a vegetarian. And, she kind of gave me a look because this was like early 2000s. And so she was like, just letting you know, there's not a lot of products like that, right? And so, I had to kind of, let's see, can I buy one of each when I pay? I get paid tomorrow. tomorrow. Can I buy them tomorrow? Oh yeah, of course. My website is going to be open, 24/7. So tomorrow is perfectly fine whenever you get a chance. We're going to, like I said, the glosses, noiregloss.com. So whenever you get a chance to purchase, just make sure to put your YouTube tag in there for me so I know that it's you. And then I'll go ahead and just throw you an additional gloss just for being on live stream and saying, hello and all that stuff. So I want to make sure I can throw in a couple freebies for you. Thanks, and Golden, and thank you for letting me know. Let me put some more music on so you guys can catch a vibe with me. And thank you, and totally understand, because girl, it is like with the way groceries are right now. I totally understand, like the fact that you're even interested in buying with us and spending with us and patronizing us. Like that means a lot, right? Because I'm thinking about it on my side. Like it feels like everything is getting more expensive, and we're not getting paid any higher. So I want to make sure. So that's why I wanted to make sure that when you guys do pay, buy from us, that it's a really good experience. That you guys feel like we're taking care of you, and that you feel like your money's going towards the whole experience, alongside getting really good quality premium lip gloss. So I want to say, Golden, thank you again. That really means a lot. Okay, so back to the story. So when I was, obviously, there weren't a lot of cruelty-free and vegan products back in the early 2000s. It was kind of, you kind of got what you got. And so you kind of had to compromise on that a little bit. And so as we've been, more in 2024, there's so many different vendors and ingredients that you can source from now. Even the pigments and stuff like that, you don't have to go with the mica powders that are a little bit more sus as far as like the source. You can go somewhere where you know that they're ethically sourced and that the folks behind the scenes are getting paid fair wages. So I think for me, that's why our lip gloss is a little bit more expensive than, like, say, the $2 gloss that I did a review on a couple months ago. This one is, like I said, the ingredients, we wanted to make sure that they were, quality blends, really unique colors and things like that, while also providing you guys with a smooth and easygoing consistency. And also, we're very transparent with how we make our lip gloss. So I'm the same way. Actually, we were thinking about doing a lip scrub because I feel like in the sun, especially in the winter time, like my lips get super, super chapped, and I'm just like, no, ma'am. So stay on the lookout for that. We are going to be developing a lip scrub to go along with the clear gloss that we're doing. So it's going to be almost like a lip care package where you have the lip scrub, and then you also have like the clear gloss, or almost like a lip oil at that point, where it's going to lock in all that moisture on your lips. So Golden, stay tuned for that. And just because you mentioned that in the stream, I'll definitely keep you in mind when we're sending out launches for that. So because I really want to make sure the folks that have been rocking with me for a while, I want to make sure that you guys get first pick when it comes to some of our new stuff. So I appreciate you. Let's see. But yeah, no. Oh, so lady was telling me at Sephora, was like, hey, listen, like you kind of got, it is what it is. And so when we were starting this one, I was just like, hey, just let's be very mindful. Let's be very intentional about which products we're going to be sourcing from, how we're going to market this product, how we're going to reach it to you guys, because you're putting something on your lips, you're putting something on your face. You want everything to be like cosmetic grade and all of those things. Thank you, Golden. We'll have to sync up. Do you post content about your scrubs or anything like that? Like, would love to support you as well. Like, can you drop your business in the chat so we can all support you? And guys, if you guys have small businesses, like, sharing is caring, and it's community first here. So like, if anyone in the chat has like a small business or their own Shopify, TikTok shop, YouTube store, anything like that, like, make sure to put it in there so we can all support each other, because that's important. And if we ever want to collaborate or something like that, just let me know. One second, guys. Oh, you do nails. That is so cool. Okay, so I feel like nails is like it's so complimentary. Like you like, especially when you're doing the art form there. Like I've seen so many ladies on TikTok. Like the designs are crazy. Like, do you have any? Like you said, you're on Facebook. Do you have? I'm trying to think of how to like. What's the best? So, what is the best way for us to reach you if we want to support you? Hey, so I used to have locks when I was a little girl. So like my mom, my sister, me, and I think one of our family friends, we all got locks when I was a little girl, and then I don't have them now, but some of my family members still have theirs, and so anyone who has locks, I'm always rocking with you. So that's really legit. That's always legit, especially because locks are like such an integral part of the culture. You know what I mean? So it's like it takes a lot of like good vibes to work with locks. That's actually really cool. Do you do like do you put like different like ornaments and stuff like that in folks' hair when you're doing them golden? Like do you do like I know for me when I had locks we did like the apple cider vinegar rinses, and then we also did almost like this, it's almost like a beeswax kind of situation, but we would do our own retwists every so often. But then there were these guys that we went to downtown, and they were just and they were just amazing. Like these guys had these long locks all the way down to the almost to the floor, and they just had the most amazing vibe, right? Like, oh man. No. Okay, Golden, check out like the history of locks, check out the history of the of what they're about. I mean, I'll be honest with you, like it's like it's such a like it's such a cultural phenomenon, right? It is fun though, right? Especially when you put different like shells and beads and stuff like that. Oh man, it's crazy. And then I know for us, like we used to, we used to get ours curled and stuff like that. So they put the big curlers in our hair with these big, stuff. Hi, Pax. How's it going? How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Oh yeah, the apple cider vinegar golden, that is like low key the best one, especially so you get the apple cider vinegar, you get the baking soda, you maybe put a little bit of the rosemary, stuff like that, and it is fire. And then it feels so good on your scalp. It just like tingles with everything, right? But thank you guys for supporting and just vibing with us today. Like while you guys are like in the chat and in the live and stuff like that, I'm in the behind the scenes like editing content and stuff like that. I'm actually going to, I'm sorry guys, I know I should be posting more. I am so sorry. I just got caught up in, you see what I've been doing, you see what I've been doing in the background. So I'm going to be posting more content for my lip combos. And then if you guys want to see me actually make the lip gloss from scratch, I actually have a business channel here on YouTube, and we actually do story times kind of like we're doing on chat. So if you type in Noire Gloss into YouTube, that is how you can find how we do our lip glosses from scratch. So bath bombs, that's crazy. Okay, so like is it like, so do you just like put it like, do you just put the locks in like a bowl, or like in the tub or something like that, and then you just put the bath bomb in there, and then it goes, or is it like just a regular bath bomb? Because that is super cool. I wish we had that when I was a little kid. Yes, that would have been so dope. Like to just like have a spa day with my locks like that. That would be that sounds really good. Especially with like all the like aromatherapy and all of that stuff in there. That's a vibe. That's such a vibe. I need to get back into singing. That's what I really do. I need to practice my I really need to practice my runs and stuff like that. Like I have I'll have to do that. Let me know if you guys want to listen to me sing sometimes while I'm doing my like my book of music and stuff like that. Like sometimes when I'm not doing my makeup combos and stuff like that, sometimes I'm doing like my opera or something like that. So if you guys are interested in a live, not now obviously because you know we're vibing, but if you guys are interested in that in the future, just let me know. So what are you guys up to? Are you guys excited for the weekend? Like, do you guys have anything planned for that? I know for me, it's probably gonna be gaming. Probably like just getting somewhere quiet with my Switch and getting easy going. I think that's probably what I'll do. Or maybe like, or just get a good book and like go outside and just like let this like just sunbathe or something like that, right? I can't believe we're almost done. A turquoise lip gloss. I actually like that with lemons. You know, I actually wanted to do almost like a lemon lime flavor, and so that's like so I was kind of debating on if I should do something more citrus based. So that's a good idea. Ah, that's a vibe. Love that. A turquoise. I'm gonna take you up on that. So I actually have something that I want to show you then. Golden, if you don't mind, let me show you one that I'm working on that I think you might like. I want to show you guys this. So this is actually based on the dark blue ombre that I did a couple months ago. So if you guys are into like dark blues and stuff like that, it doesn't have like the lemon flavor, but it does have a berry flavor. And if you guys want me to swatch this one, just let me know. Turquoise lip oil sounds delicious. All right, let me swatch this one so you guys can see what it looks like, because that's always the best way. The only thing is that I don't necessarily like the applicator. Because it's a little bit of a thicker gloss, I kind of need the squeeze tubes versus like the, let's see. Hold on a second, guys. We're also working on a black lip gloss also, so obviously into the anime vibe, so wanted to do something that was kind of giving a darker than black vibe. If you guys are into anime, that's one of our favorite series. Okay, all right, guys, I'm gonna show you this sapphire slash turquoise. It is so pretty too. You ready? You guys can already see. Like, I mean, look at that in the like even in the dark. You guys see how beautiful that is? So think about going out, like you're like on a date night. It's like you're at a steakhouse or something like that, and you have this beautiful like blue lip going on. And if you guys remember my dark blue ombre lip combo, that's what this look is actually inspired by. And this one is scented, yes. This one is has a watermelon zest, so it has a watermelon lemon combination going on, and it tastes like a Jolly Rancher. And we used dark blue and light blue diamond sparkles as well. This is what it looks like in the light, so you guys can see what that looks like. And then you see it shows up even in the dark. So very shaded, very pigmented. What do you guys think? Is that a color you would want? Yeah, Brittany, isn't it really pretty? It's super pretty. It's like it's something where like if you, especially for like Halloween cup, like it's giving Glinda. It's so cute. And you see, I'm a little bit more darker skin, so if you guys, I wanted to make sure that this would look good on pretty skin tones, and so especially because a lot of my content is for converting different lip combos for brown skin, I wanted to make sure our lip gloss would be able to be utilized by so many different audiences. So I hope you guys enjoy. And then I also want to show you how it pairs with one of our other colors. And then this is how, and this is with our almost bunny's tongue. Also, and all of ours are scented, so they either have like a berry burst flavor or some kind of watermelon lemon zest flavor. So they all taste like Jolly Ranchers and fruities and all kinds of different, you know, really fun flavors there. And they're very high shine and very, I would say, smooth on the skin. So even though there's a lot of sparkles, it's still going to come out really, really smooth because, oh, that one, so they're all $8. So it's $8, and so if you guys want to see them paired with anything else, let me know. But I wanted to make sure that it was affordable because it is a recession, so I wanted to make sure that you know, most of you guys would be able to enjoy. And then even though we're using very premium ingredients. Hey Celeste, how's it going? Okay, Celeste, I want to show you the lip the color that I wanted to send to you. It is our dark blue, and then also our bunny's tongue. And guys, make sure you guys check out Celeste. She also is a makeup content creator here on YouTube. She has beautiful vibes and is always going live and is super consistent. So I feel like you guys would let her, especially because like whenever I need like a pick-me-up or whenever I'm just like, hey, I'm kind of feeling a little bit down, like I check her out and it always makes me feel like a vibe. So, of course, I took your advice today. And I just, you know, I said, hey, like, you know, what's, you know, let me show up as I am right now. Let me show you guys what I'm working with, what we've been working on the past couple weeks. So, you know, bring the good vibes, bring the good music, and just keep going. Yes, Golden. The blue one is $8. So if you go on our website, if you go on noiregloss.com, you can actually check it out. I actually need to add it to the website. So thank you for reminding me. I'll go ahead and do it right now. So when you're ready, so Golden, when you're ready tomorrow, the blue one will be up on the site, and we're actually going to be calling it an Ocean Noir. So Ocean Nights or Ocean Noir is what it's going to be under on the website. And they all come out that sparkly, and if you want to see how we make it from start to finish, you can check out Noire Gloss on here on YouTube, and we actually have a couple videos where we showcase how we make that particular gloss from scratch. But yes, all of our glosses are $8, and then our bundles, I believe, are either $15 or $16, and so we wanted to make sure. Thank you! Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, Celeste. If you come by again, let me know. But thank you again. Thanks, Golden. Yes, it isn't that bad. Like, I've seen some of these glosses go for like $15 and $20, and I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. The way eggs are going, no, ma'am, we cannot do that. You know, I wanted this to be something where you guys were gonna have an experience because, you know, when you're buying gloss, you want to be able to try different colors and different shades. And if all of them are $15, it's kind of hard to like buy a couple of them. And if we're talking about like that 90s, early 2000s vibe, when you went into Claire, when you went into Hot Topic, when you went into Sephora, you wanted to load up your cart. And so I felt like $8 was a really good price to be able to do that. But let you guys again, because I have to, I mean, this one is my favorite, like, is definitely my favorite. Especially because, like, at night, when you're out and catching a vibe and the mood is right, and then this is on your lips, my goodness. Like, look at how flavorful that, look at how much that is. Like, how much spill is that? And both of those shades are $8. Like, actually, all of the shades that we have here are $8. And if you guys want to do a bundle, it is a little bit, but yeah. Oh, sending good vibes to you too, Golden. Love you too. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by, Golden. I really appreciate you vibing with us. And if you have any questions about anything that you saw today, always feel free to shoot us a DM on Instagram or on TikTok. And we're always happy to answer any questions that you have about the brand. So interested in seeing you again. I hope you get a chance to stop by the live soon. All right, guys. Sorry, just wanted to show you guys the color. This is one of our Ocean Noirs. It has a very like ocean blue pigment with a very, very high shine, vegan, cruelty-free, and then also you see that sparkle even in a more darker consistency. It is still coming out very good on my skin. It's beautiful, and it's only $8. If you guys are interested in trying us out, go ahead and check out noiregloss.com, and you can check out some of our bundles there. And if you guys want to see any swatches, please let me know. And then I'm gonna look and see how the poll is doing. It looks like pearl and pink are you guys' favorites so far. I'm seeing that blue is kind of coming in third place, and red is in dead last. But I also didn't add that sparkly blue that we talked about before, so I'll definitely add that into the brand for next time. Yeah, because this one is a vibe. Love this one. This is one of my favorites. Because you guys know, especially my channel, it's all about big, bold, beautiful lip combos. And so I wanted to make sure that you guys had one from us that made sense there. Oh yes, this one is my favorite lip gloss. So I have two that are my complete favorites. This sparkle one is actually one of the first ones that I made. And because of it, I think that's why there's a lot more sparkles than the others. But yeah, this one is definitely my favorite. And the one just below it, that bunny's tongue, which also has some of those sparkles in there, that's my second favorite. So these two would definitely be the ones, like if they said, hey, you got one, and those two would be the ones that I would choose. But thanks for stopping by, Golden. I really appreciate you. Thank you for spending that time with us. We've been live streaming for about almost like 48 minutes. And so you've been with us the majority of the time. So I want to just say personally, thank you so much for being a part of the live stream. It's a little bit scary to start your own business and put yourself out there, but you guys have been nothing but good vibes and just really positive energy. So I really appreciate that, especially because this is a brand that's near and dear to me. Like, I create content about this all the time. So this is something that I'm super excited to share with you guys and just connect with you guys on. So thank you again for stopping by. And if you guys are interested in any of my other content, definitely check out Ebony Raven. I do a lot of lip combos specifically for brown and dark skin. So I was sick of having to, peruse through and figure out, how do I make this lip combo? What do I do this? And so I decided to start posting and just showing you guys like how to create some of those really bold and kind of more alternative lip glosses. Hi, Ariana. How are you? Thank you for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate you coming through. Let me know if you want to see some of our colors. Like, we actually have some really fun ones going on. So I'm a big lip gloss fan. So I wanted to make sure that I created a gloss that I was like, hey, this is kind of fun. So, so let me know if there's a gloss that you want to see. I don't know if it's in there yet, but this one is one that I'm actually putting on the website as we speak. So as you guys can see, it comes out super sparkly, even in the dark. So just think about how that's gonna look in the sun. It's gorgeous. And yes, there are like, and yes, there is so many sparkles in this bottle, I swear. When we were creating this one, our black noir, I really wanted to make sure that this one could, you know, almost be like a holographic lip gloss. And then we also have more of our traditional colors there. We have like our pearl, we have our celestial blue, we have almost like a bunny's tongue, and then we also have a baby pink alongside our candy apple red. And they're all flavored, and they all have some kind of, you know, watermelon zest, some kind of berry burst, or something to make them taste like Jolly Ranchers. So that's the kind of draw for that one. And then also, you know, bold shine. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's very pigmented and very shiny as well. I do sell lip gloss. This is all available on our website at noiregloss.com. So if you guys are interested, everything is $8 except for the bundles. And so that way you guys can try it out and see what you think. And then we also include those little applicators that are right at the bottom near the blue and pearl. So that way you guys can mix and match and not have to worry about mixing up your lip gloss colors or messing up the pigments or anything like that. So wanted to make sure you guys could try different colors and mix and match, kind of like I do on the channel with the lip gloss combos. And let me know if you want to see anything, Ariana. I know it's, you know, really cool to be able to see a swatch before you buy it, especially if you're buying online. So if there is anything specific that you want to see, like any of the specific colors, just let me know. No worries. Just your engagement is super helpful. So even if you're not able to buy, yeah, of course. Even if you're not able to buy, you being here and engaging with the channel and stuff like that is helpful. Okay, the pink one, sure. So their bunny's tongue. It's so super pigmented. And Ariana, even if you're not able to buy, if you're able to share the live stream with someone else, that would be super cool. This is one of our samples. So see, I like to label all my stuff. And I love anything that anything I can use my sparkles with is a good vibe too. Okay, so this is our bunny's tongue. It is super pretty, and it comes out really cute with like you know, outside of the tube too. So like I love it with like a brown liner. It's so cute. And it's perfect for back to school and stuff like that. You just like, especially when you're taking this out of your bag and stuff like that, it's so cute. Oh, I have one that I know you're gonna love. Hold on a second. Ariana, if you are still in the room, let me know, because I have another color that I think you're gonna like. And then we also have our TikTok account and our YouTube channel as well. So if you aren't able to necessarily buy from our store, which totally understand, we also are able to, if you're able to still engage with us, then that would help us out a lot. This is our Ocean Noir. And if you're into sparkles and more holographic lip glosses, this is definitely the one for you. Let me know what you think in the chat. Isn't it pretty? I think it's gorgeous. Like, it's so cute. And especially, can you see, I don't have a lot of light going on in this particular shot, and it still comes out super bold and super flavorful. Like, this one is our watermelon zest flavor. It's, oh my goodness. And it's only $8. And we do sanitize and use FDA guidelines for our products and stuff like that, of course. this one is our traditional kind of Y2K tubes, but I'm going to switch them up so that they're in the other containers, because I think it comes out a little bit more direct in this kind of tube versus the one that I'm doing. And I'm actually going to be doing a video, like kind of start to finish, on how do I add stoppers? Yes, I do. So I do for both the other one and for this one as well. It's just a little bit harder for me to, well, actually, let me show you guys. So, yep, we do use stoppers. I just took the other one out of the sapphire one because it just took a little bit longer to do it with for this one, because it's a little bit thicker. But yes, we do sanitize and use FDA guidelines for all of our lip glosses. Actually, we have a couple videos where we're sanitizing and cleaning all of our equipment, and then also soaking them as well, so that they're fully sanitized and cleaned as well. Because I know when you're seeing people do lip glosses on like TikTok and YouTube and all that stuff, it's like, like, how did they actually do that product, right? So we make sure that you guys can see from start to finish all of our products, how we create them, how we clean up, how we pack, all of those things, because my mom was the same way. I was homeschooled, and so my mom was super protective about, what we put in our mouths, what we put in our bodies, like how we, because we were vegetarian as well. So these are also vegan and cruelty free. So wanted to make sure this was something that I would be able to use back in the day, because can totally understand your parents are just trying to make sure that they're doing the best that they can to make sure that you're protected, because the internet is a scary place. And so totally can understand that, which is why we created this product with folks like you also in mind as well. Okay, you're gonna get back to me on that. I appreciate you. Yes, check out the website. Let your mom take a look. If you guys have any questions about anything, you can always, reach out to us on Instagram or TikTok. Hop in the DMs and ask any questions that you have, or even in the comments section, we do reply to comments with videos as well. So if you have anything specific, any shades or specific things that you want to see, let us know. But yes, if you go to YouTube and type in Noire Gloss, you can actually see some of our videos here on TikTok. I'm so sorry, on YouTube. And then we also have our TikTok as well, Noire Gloss, where we show you guys start to finish how we do all of our glosses from scratch. So let me know. Thanks for joining, Ariana, and thank you for asking for some of those swatches. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. Totally would be open to answering any questions that you might have in the chat here. And we're also going to be adding a couple of other colors too, so make sure to check by every so often just to see what's there. But this is the current showcase that we have on the website right now, and then we're going to be continuously adding colors, especially because Halloween is coming up, and so we're waiting to drop the Ocean Noir. I was going to drop it because I have another person who wants to go ahead and buy it, but I'm trying to decide if I should hold and wait until the holiday, or if you guys want me to drop it soon. Like, let me know in the chat if you guys want me to drop Ocean Noir like in the next week or two, or if you guys want me to wait. Because I want to drop it. I have ADHD, and I just my mind is just like squirrel, so I want to drop it now. Like, I want to drop it today. And then we're also all about continuous improvement. So I'm always looking at different content creators and different folks to figure out the best way to showcase our products, the best way to give you guys the customer service that you guys deserve. So, I wanted to make, I keep saying this in the live stream, but it's because it was really intentional. I wanted to make sure that our brand was something that was, very thoughtful to our customers, because you guys are taking the time out to, vibe with us here on the lives, watch our content, buy from us, things like that, ask us questions in the chat. So, I wanted to make sure that you guys' experience was top of mind when we were creating this product. So made sure to source from vendors that we knew would, you guys would be like, hey, this is, vegan, cruelty free, like it's high shine, it's hydrating. Like, we wanted to make sure that you guys, hey, Ariana, how's it going? Were you able to take a look at the website? I do have CapCut. I do use CapCut. I use it specifically for our content and stuff like that. So cool. Yes, I love using CapCut, and then I also train people how to do content and stuff like that. So CapCut is definitely one that's very like easygoing. It's super fun to be able to like work with, as far as editing content and stuff like that. So that's definitely one that I use. Yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. All of my socials for the business are the same. So if you type in Noire Gloss on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, definitely go ahead and follow, and then I'll know to follow you back. And then because this channel is a little bit like I'm this is more of my lip combos and stuff like that. So you'll be able to get more like actual like one-on-one time if you're able to talk to one of my business accounts and stuff like that. So if you or your mom have any questions about anything, let me know. Oh, no problem. Go ahead and follow my business account on Nora Gloss. And that way, yes, do that too. And then when you're in the, I'll be going live at least once a week. So definitely, and it'll probably be after work. So like after 5 Central Standard Time. Yes, follow us here, and then I'll make sure to follow you back as well. But yeah, we have a lot of our subscribers that are kind of in a similar position where they're like, hey, like I kind of need to like, kind of ask first before I purchase, or I just have a couple questions before I purchase. And so that's why I create the content that I do for, and do the lives like this. So you guys are able to, ask questions about ingredients or about our process, about our sanitation, about, some of our all those things. So no, feel free to come back again, and would love to see you again soon. Do you have any questions about anything so far? Also, let me know if you guys have any makeup questions as well. So on Saturdays, oh, thank you. So I also do on Saturdays before I started before, I took a little bit of a hiatus because we were building the brand here, but we used to do lives once a week on Saturdays. Yes, thank you. So if you guys do have any makeup questions or anything like that, just let me know. Yes, thanks, Ariana. I totally understand. I really appreciate that you're supporting. I know, understand you're not able to buy this time, but I still would love to be you be a part of the community and stuff like that. So, feel free to let me know if there's any shades that you want to see, or anything like that, because we do create the lip glosses from scratch and stuff like that. So even if you're not buying, we'll still take some of your suggestions and some of your questions and stuff like that. So appreciate your vibes there. Plus, our this channel also isn't just about our our lip gloss business. It's also about just makeup tips and tricks in general. So if you have any questions about makeup or anything like that, just let me know, and I'm totally down to support or help in my way too. So thank you for asking, and thank you for being a part of the community here. And guys, if you want to take a look at our glosses, just to take a peek, our business website is noiregloss.com. Thank you so much. I'll definitely look them up. India Slays and Sophia Yeats. I will definitely look them up because I have been wanting to send PR to a couple influencers as well. I feel like sharing is caring, and I'll be honest with you, like that's how I got my start, was actually going out and reviewing different brands and stuff like that. So I believe that you have to, kind of do that as well. So I'll go ahead and look them up, and I'll let you know if we're able to connect, or you'll be able to see them you'll be able to see them review the content if they accept. So I'll let you know, and I appreciate any suggestions like that. If you know of any content creators that you would want to like review my stuff, or like that you feel like would be someone I should send PR to, let me know. That is so cool. Thank you. Let me screenshot that actually. Thank you. Thank you, Ariana. I really appreciate you. That is such a good vibe. And isn't that the best way for us all to grow, right? Because it is, we can all eat, right? Like it's about, being able to support each other, to like, to build on each other and stuff like that, and to grow. I actually had a bigger YouTuber in the live stream a few minutes ago. Celeste, she actually kind of encouraged me to keep going and stuff like that whenever I've been a little bit like, oh, I'm maybe not as big as so and so, or I'm not as thin. And she's just like, no, keep going, keep pushing, keep growing. And so like I always feel like when you're able to vibe with really good content creators like that, who really are just about making sure that people feel uplifted and feel good about themselves, I think that really makes a difference. And then you guys get to see good vibes as well. Thanks, Ariana. I appreciate that. I really wanted my channel to be like really good vibes, right? When I started Ebony Raven, I wanted it to be like almost like Bob Ross, like meets Mr. Rogers, meets like that kind of thing. So, because when I was growing up, those folks really helped me to kind of look at the world in a different way. And so I wanted to be able to pass that on, because it's about continuing the legacies of folks like that, who are trying to be good people, trying to build empathy, build community, stuff like that. So yes. So Ariana, so I actually help content creators with building their channels. It's one of those things. It's like it's like the the shoemaker has no shoes kind of situation. So when I'm not on YouTube, and when I'm not doing content creation, I actually work in corporate, helping bigger businesses with their brands and stuff like that, and helping them with content creation. Thanks, Ariana. I appreciate that. I do this. I talk to I talk to business owners a lot, and so I try to speak from the heart. When you have to speak with purpose, you have to speak authentically, you have to be blunt, but you also have to have good vibes. And so over the years, I've been able to really practice with some really cool businesses and content creators. And so I think that's where this phone voice kind of comes from a little bit. But it's also just like when you can get on a roll with a story, and just kind of be able to express yourself. I think it's easy to bring your words and bring them into a way that really captivates and brings people into a good vibe. So thank you, Ariana. That means a lot. But yeah, no, when I was a little girl, I used to watch PBS a lot, like a lot, like every day, every single day. I would get in front of the TV and watch like Mr. Rogers and Arthur and stuff like that. And Bob Ross was on there too, with like kind of later on in the evenings and stuff like that. And so, as I got older, as I got to be an adult, oh, Pink Palm Puff. Let me look. I haven't heard of them, but let me look. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that. This pink hoodie, the puffy hoodie, is so cute. Girl, I have not heard of this brand before, but now, oh. I love that. Do it makes you happy. These are so cool. have to take a look at that. Thank you. Now, if you see me put now, if you come back, oh my goodness. They do PR. See, yes, okay. So the pink lip gloss that I'm doing actually fits really cute with this hoodie, especially the pink one, especially the Do What Makes You Happy. So like, I definitely, I'll see if they're interested in like, cause doesn't this pink kind of match like that hoodie a little bit? And then the blue also, right? Like I feel like it's almost like a pastel kind of pink and blue. That might work well with that. Thank you. But yeah, when I was a little kid, I was totally into like, thanks Ariana, I appreciate that. And that helps me when I'm pitching to different brands and stuff like that. Like it's good to know what content creators are, who they're already working for, like what, what's their aesthetic and stuff like that, because it doesn't make sense to send them colors that don't match the brands that they're already working with, right? So that's a really good call out and I appreciate that. But yeah, like when I was little, like one like that the content that I was talking about like on PBS and all that stuff, like it just really I don't know, it just made me feel like when I got to be an adult, I was like, okay, so I want to be a content creator that spreads, good energy, good vibes, just like they did. So, even when I'm like, I really don't want to get on camera right now, it's like, okay, push through. It'll be okay. It'll be a good vibe. And after the PR package, oh yes. Oh, cool. I'll definitely reach out to her then. I am a big lip gloss fan myself. I feel like, especially when I was a little kid, like, my mom was not letting me buy a lot of different makeup because, like I said, I was homeschooled, so a little bit strict. But lip gloss was one of those things where I could go into, like, Victoria's Secrets or, like, Sephora or, like, Claire or somewhere like that, or even Hot Topic and, like, just get a lip gloss. And she's just like, okay, yeah, you can get that one. Okay. See, it is because kindness, it doesn't take much to be kind. Definitely hold your boundaries. Make sure that you're not people pleasing or, putting people in front of yourself all the time. But kindness comes with boundaries and comes with being firm but kind, right? You can say, say what you're thinking, say what's on your mind, but make sure that you're thinking of that other person as well so that, hey, like put myself in that other person's shoes and try to, be courteous and stuff like that. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes that doesn't always happen, but as long as you're able to come back to that person and say, hey man, listen, I'm sorry, like I didn't come as my best self, I didn't come as I truly wanted to, but I was able to take some time to reflect and to come back to it, and now I'm in a place where a little bit more even headed. But so it's not always about being perfect all the time 24/7, but if you can at least come back to that person with grace and say, hey, I didn't come as my best self today. I didn't come as I want to be seen today, but I appreciate the grace and being able to come to you now and come with that. So, yes, kindness pays off, empathy pays off, and it builds so many cool bonds with people. It builds, bonds with yourself as a person because you are able to take a look in the mirror and say, like, that's me. I feel good about the person that I am today. I feel good about the person that I'm representing out in the world. And so I appreciate that, Ariana. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate that so much. And I think that way you come across and that energy, it definitely comes off in how you represent yourself in the world. So, empathy, kindness, respect, dignity, those are things that I care about. And so, thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. And so we try to, with our customers or just with the folks that support us and rock with us, we want to make sure that you guys are picking up where we're putting down as far as those good vibes. And so, I really appreciate you guys being a part of that and just, live, being in the live stream with us and sitting here and talking with us through these things. And Rose, if you have any questions about anything, let me know, because I actually want to show you one of my swatches that's not on the website just quite yet, but it is super exciting. It is one of our more sapphire based colors. It is so cute, and it's kind of more of a holographic vibe. So thank you for supporting the business, and thank you for saying that, Rose. Ariana, I appreciate you too, because when we were thinking of folks like you when we were creating this business, right? We were like, hey, like I thought about myself when I was younger, and I was like, hey, like what are some businesses that I would have wanted to see when I was growing up? So this is actually our Ocean Noir, and you guys see it comes across super pretty in the shot. This is actually one of the first ones we made. Oops. But yeah, it's, and because it's kind of sad when you're buying for a business and you feel like they're just there to get your money, and you're like, oh well, that's kind of, makes you feel a little cheap afterwards. You're like, oh no. So I'm thinking about long-term customers, like long-term, business, that kind of thing, right? Oh, bye Ariana, I'll see you in a minute. But yeah, like I appreciate that, Rose. Like it's something where I was trying to be super intentional with what we did with the business and stuff like that. So everything from the branding to our vendors and stuff like that. Hi Preppy Swifty, how's it going? Wanted to show you one of our swatches. So this is actually our Ocean Noire, which is one of our holographic lip glosses. It's not on our website quite yet, but these are our main stage color here. We have our candy apple red, we have our pearlescent white, we have our celeste blue, and then we have our baby pink, and then we also have that Ocean Noir that I just swatched for you guys a couple minutes ago. And then we do have a buddy's tongue, but that one's still TBD. It's still a work in progress, but you guys can actually see the story time for that on our Noire channel. So if you guys are interested in how we create our glosses from start to finish, definitely check that out, because we want to make sure that you guys can see how we create our glosses, how we pack things, stuff like that, so you guys feel more comfortable buying from us and supporting us and stuff like that. And if you guys have questions in the chat, definitely let me know. And even if you're not able to buy, just be able to support and share, like and subscribe, and all those things are super helpful for us. So definitely appreciate your support and being here in the live stream with us today. But yes, we were trying to be super, intentional about, what we were doing with the business and stuff like that. So I'm really excited that you guys are able to see all the hard work and energy that we put into the business. That actually means so much. Because we've been working on this for a couple months, and so I was a little bit nervous to put myself out there. I was like, oh, even though you're a content creator and you're like, oh my gosh, people see me all the time. Oh, cool. Okay, so if she already has it in the PO box, then I'll just send her something. Thanks, Ariana. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I'm actually, funny you mentioned that. I'm actually shipping out a couple orders as we speak, so I'll just set her up one and send one over to her. Thank you for letting me know. That is so legit. Yes. Okay, awesome. If they both have their PO boxes in their bios, I'm just going to go ahead and send them both a gloss and see what they think. I appreciate that, Ariana. Like, being able to collaborate with bigger content creators can mean such a difference in a small business. So this is actually pretty cool. I appreciate that. Let me screenshot so I know. Okay. All right. All right. I got their information. I'm gonna go ahead and send them something in the next week or two. Thank you, Ariana. I appreciate you. Also, let me know if there's any of the swatches that you want to see, or if there's any colors. No, Ariana, there's no worries about that. I appreciate that. I know sometimes when you're doing like speech to text, or if you're just like me, and my brain goes a million miles an hour, and so like I make typos all the time. I love spell check for that reason. I like sometimes you like when you have such big ideas and just like you're so excited to put it on the page, like it can be like you're just excited. It's good vibes. No worries, because I totally understand where you're what you're saying and where what you're coming from. I do that with my husband all the time. I'm just like that happens with me. I get a little tongue tied, so um, my thoughts all roll over the place, and then I start. And you even can hear it on the chat a little bit, or in the live stream a little bit. I'll start to get a little bit excited, and then get a little tongue twisted. So, you guys have been super sweet to me about it. So of course I give that same grace back also. And then I'll also be doing probably a live stream with some of my music also. Maybe not this stream, probably not this stream, but maybe over the weekend or something like that. I'll do my repertoire and all that stuff. All right, guys. You know what, Ariana? Of course I will. You know, when I was first starting out as a content creator, I was, I had a lot of, folks that were super, like, supportive and kind to me when I was first starting out. I barely had like 50 to 100 followers, and I, was super nervous to reach out. And they said, hey, you're not ready for this right now, but we're going to help support you and make sure that, they gave me some really good advice and stayed in touch with me to make sure that I, was able to follow that advice, and you see where I'm at now. So it's like, I'm not the biggest content creator in the world, but I was able to work in corporate with some pretty cool businesses and help them out. So of course, we have to, keep that energy flowing. So Ariana, if you get to the place where you're like, hey, like, I'm, ready to start doing like PR and stuff like that, if it matches up, if it vibes, then I'm totally down for that. Because someone did that for me, so I would be totally down to do that for you too. You got, and then also my only ask though, right, is if I do that, then you're gonna have to do that for someone else. So when you get big, then you're gonna have to send PR to someone else when they're growing, so that they can get, so they can get their first start too. Is that a deal? I'm not sure if you're still in the live or not, but if you are, let me know. I think I will. I think I need to start going back live again on this channel a little bit more often, so I think I will. I'll be probably going live in the evenings if I'm going to do live streams. So I work during the day, so like I said, I work in corporate and stuff like that during the day. So in the evening is usually the better time for me to kind of do my whole Batman vibe and and kind of do my content creation. So I'll actually do another live tomorrow. What time do you feel like would be a better? I feel like 6, 7 is usually the best time for me to go live. I might, and let me know if you guys want to like, if you guys like this setup. Do you guys like, this this particular setup, or do you guys have anything? Oh, thank you, Ariana. I appreciate that so much. I'll see you tomorrow. And I hope you have an amazing day as well. Sending good vibes. And actually, it's probably about time for me to go ahead and get some dinner. So, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for vibing with me on the live stream. Yay! Bye, Ariana. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. All right, guys, I think it's about time for me to go ahead and call it a day. I appreciate all the good energy, all the likes, all of the hearts, all of the good vibes during the chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow at either 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I'll see you next time. Bye.